Hey guys, FHG here, Furry Hippo Gaming. We're looking at some Summoner's Glory Eternal Fire. So when you get to this page, choose your gender, your skin, your color, put in my promo code FHG. That is right, Furry Hippo Gaming. That will allow you to get a free starter pack. We are on server 3, Phantom's Glory. Go ahead and join us. Furry Hippo is the guild name we are using. So once you do hit level 20, you can go ahead and enter into the guild. We do have room for you right now, but it is filling up very, very fast. Again, when you start the game, promo code FHG in that box. Let's go ahead and we'll get into the game. Hey guys, FHG here with some more Summoner's Glory and super stoked for tonight's video. We have finally done it, guys. So it was a really, really tough decision. So here we have Anacurus. So Anacurus is a hero that we've been really focusing on. We got her at Evo 4. So essentially we've been going between her and also between Secret Dancer. They are the two, I say it again, guys, they are the two strongest, most heavy DPS heroes that we have in Summoner's Glory. They do a ton of damage. So ultimately it was a very tough decision, but Anacurus essentially does damage himself. So looking at his skills and abilities, Cavalier Strike slashes one enemy dealing 150% physical damage. If the enemy is killed, it grants another turn. So that in turn can make him very, very powerful. But this is the real big ability of Chivalry. Restores 20% of the max HP and increases physical attack by 180% for 2 turns. So he does buff himself. If you look at level 2, 3, and 4, restores 35% of the HP and 260% of the physical attack. Wild Blade slashes one enemy dealing physical damage, then randomly attacks enemies 6 times. When he uses this ability, he absolutely just destroys targets. Also triggering the first one where he will continue to do additional damage, which again is crazy. And then of course, Golden Sword. At the end of the turn, there's a 60% chance to summon the Golden Sword, which causes the next enemy attack to deal less damage. And she does have a heal, so very, very tough. Compared there with Secret Dancer, Shadow Attack, very good. It does have a 30% chance to stun the enemy, only attacks one enemy, so basic attack there. Instant Attack is very strong, stabs one enemy 4 times, where Anacurus attacks 6 times, does a little bit more damage overall. Cooperation, this is the big skill, guys, that really separate Anacurus from Secret Dancer. When an ally deals damage, there's a 40% chance of executing a coordinating attack, dealing 100% physical damage. As you see on level 4, there's a 70% chance of attacking. This is one thing that Anacurus does not have. Really kind of going back and forth in which hero is really stronger. If you're getting Secret Dancer leveled up, if you're getting her to level 4, the 70% chance. So essentially, if one of my phantoms attack, it'll say Cooperation, and then you'll see Secret Dancer attack, dealing that 100% physical damage, up to 130% physical damage, which can be very, very important. And of course, Slit Throat. Critical hits have a 35% chance of dealing additional physical damage equal to 30% of the user's HP, which allows her to do some astronomical damage, guys. But ultimately, I am going to go with Anacurus. She is going to be the hero that we are going to Evo. Again, we've been waiting for a while, guys. This is the very, very first Evo 5. And there we go, guys. We had to build 4s. So looking at the evolution chain, we built 1s to 2s, a bunch of 2s to 3s, 3s down to 4s, 4s have to go to 5s. And then of course, it's going to take multiple 5s to go to 6. But when you hit level 6 and 7, it has to be the same element, which is very, very important. So if I'm building Anacurus with him being a light hero, I will have to get light heroes built of SS quality to go ahead and level that up. So here it is, guys. Again, we've saved 75,000. We've saved all of our elements, and boom, there we go. Anacurus, my first 5 Evo hero. Look at that, guys, from 14 to 16 for almost 2,000 more physical attack. And there it is, guys. Boom. Absolutely amazing. And now we only need 1 SS5, which isn't too bad overall. It does take a considerable amount of time to build out these heroes, but essentially we only need one more to get to 5. But again, when you look at the pyramid effect that we have with all of the heroes here, that is a ton of time. For runes, I've really been working on his runes. So again, going all out damage, we have the Squall runes, which I don't have the ideal runes at this point. I really have to build them out, followed by Oppression, which gives him his physical attack plus 15%. And then of course, Squall is all critical damage. So when he does his really big attacks, he does a monster amount of damage, or excuse me, she does a monster amount of damage. And the Amity, we just got 1 star to give that 10% bonus there, taking her all the way up to 3 hearts and 5 hearts to get the 30 and 50% bonus there, which will be absolutely phenomenal. So now the other big thing with her is now she can go to level 140. So taking her from 120 to level 140 is a huge boost to stats, ultimately allowing her to go higher. Very cool to see. Finally got an Evo 5, guys. There is the Evo 5. And a good choice. Again, looking between those two, I was really on the fence with both of them. The big drawback with Anacurus is it does take 1 round to shield herself where she heals. But then again, the following round, she unleashes such a massive amount of damage. It is absolutely insane the amount of damage that she can do in a very short time. We also did build the lockup team. So we do have Haley, followed with the Dracula Eye, Sea Warrior, and then Conquer. We also do have Zoe. So Zoe's already at 4. And again, I've kind of went back and forth. I was thinking Anacurus and Zoe. So essentially these two heroes together have created a absolute amazing synergy from when I've been playing a Summoner's Glory. So actually, because Goddess Zoe will heal every turn. So with her ability here, the creation power, she'll heal every turn after the teammates is done. In addition, she brings that 10% attack boost to the rest of the team, which with having Anacurus as part of the team or Secret Dancer as part of the team, she is bringing the buffs and the heals, coupled with Anacurus, her bringing the heals as well, which is a very cool dynamic. When you look how the heroes go together, is not only does she get a heal every single turn, she brings her own heal as well, which is super powerful. Again, and she brings a absolute insane amount of damage when it comes to the physical attack that she does. It is just very cool to see, which I'll show you guys real quick, kind of how it looks, because again, it is such a unique hero. Now you can get her out of summons. She does come out of regular summons. It is very rare, or if you spend $100 in Summoner's Glory, you can actually pull a copy of her. So we'll go ahead, we'll take this off auto, and I'll show you. So first here, of course, we do want to freeze. And there's the cooperation, which goes there with Secret Dancer. So boom, there's our big fire skill. 100% chance to catch him on fire. Of course, these have retaliation. So here is Secret Dancer, which we're going to go with instant attack, trying to take down this enemy really fast, which is cool. So right here we have attack, and then we have the 2 skills. This is the passive for the sword. So ultimately we want to use you know what, let's go with this one first. So we'll go ahead and use this. Boom, she puts this orb. This is her shield ultimately. So as we'll see in just a minute, when she unleashes after the shield, it is just crazy. There's the coordination again. Boom, you know what? We'll try to stun another one of these heroes over here. We can pop up some of these as well, just do a little bit more damage. And I love Haley because she gets a lot of extra attacks, which is very cool. Got rooted there from those little dryads. Here's Zoe's attack, which of course she has double passive. So this will just do a little bit of damage with that Phoenix Strike. And of course, here it is, guys. So this is the skill, or no, down here is the skill that you want to use. This is the one 6 times. So watch this, guys. Boom. Just absolutely destroyed both of those targets. It's crazy. I super stoked to get her built up and get her maxed out to that Evo 4. I cannot wait to continue to build her. And now ultimately she can gain levels, which is very cool as well. All of this, my whole entire team is up to level 120. So they've actually been stuck here for a considerable amount of time. So again, very, very cool to see. We're going to be able to get her up higher, which I'm going to go ahead after this battle and we're going to collect up our loot. So unfortunately, if you guys haven't noticed, they took out the demon fortress. So you actually cannot do that right now. I guess it was a test when we were auto running it. So let's just move over here. So the battle assistant, we maxed out a ton of these, which we're going to go ahead and collect up here. We got a copy of Haley. Very nice. So a couple there. And then the Elemental Lord, we're going to claim all these as well. Try to get some more EXP. Boom. There we go. I think Anacurus gained a level right there. And then the Demon Fortress is not yet available. So we were actually running this, getting a couple phantoms in here, getting a couple books. And ultimately we hit 135. Very nice. This is not available. So they kind of tested it and then they took it out. So right now it is unavailable. So hopefully pretty soon we can get that one built. But I believe that will take Anacurus to level 122, guys. So absolute monster damage she puts out. So again, guys, very stoked about having my first Evo 5. That was very, very cool. We're going to go ahead and continue farming here. Hopefully we can make some progression through the campaign as well as a couple other aspects. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Anacurus is Evo 5, so definitely making some progression. And as always, thank you guys for watching.